Here I am again, guys. This is the second half of what's in my cupboard, or what do vegans actually eat video. I hope you enjoy it.
There's my beautiful garden at the moment. Obviously not much is happening. There's some onions I still have to take out because it is winter, but it's a beautiful day. Look at that, isn't that nice? This is usually a bowl of fruit that's full with bananas, apples, pears, etc. But as I said, I didn't go shopping specifically for this video. Now some things I tend to buy in bulk because they are on offer and then you can get them a lot cheaper. So these are the Alpro yogurts, or they're not really yogurts, they're more like chocolate puddings. These are dark chocolate ones. I've got vanilla ones as well. Usually they're about $1.50, $1.75 for 4. I got these for £1 for 4 at Tesco. Same with this almond milk over here. Now I tend to like the Alpro one better because it's fortified with B12, etc. This is definitely fortified with calcium. I'm not entirely sure if it's fortified with B12 as well. Try and get that, then you don't have to take too many supplements, which is quite nice. But I've got a whole box of sweetened and a whole box of unsweetened almond milk here. Now again, I would like to encourage you not to hold the messiness of these cupboards against me, but this is just sort of the pantry cupboard here. We've got some vegetable soup from Aldi, we have got some peas, we have got some, what is all this? Some more peas, pineapple slices, some salsa when I go to the cinema. These again are from Aldi. They are fruit flapjacks, which is nice. Baked beans, of course. Really good source of protein, of course. There's some more pesto. Oh wow, I have more pesto. I did not know that. This is a good video for me to realize what I have. There are some more barbecue sauce. The reason I have so much barbecue sauce is because I like to make barbecue jackfruit. There's some sweet things like peach slices. There is the jackfruit at the very back there. There's some sliced tomatoes. Oh no, more baked beans. Now these are actually really nice. I wanted to show you this. This is lentil and vegetable soup. This is from Tesco Healthy Living. They're about 50p or sometimes 75p or so. They are completely vegan, as you can see here. But they are really, really nice and they're really filling. So I take these for lunch, which is of course nice and easy. There's some olives because I love those. These are again from Aldi. They're strawberry and banana fruit bars. They come in lots of varieties, as you can see here. Something that always amazes me is these are chocolate cereal bars. So they're super cheap. So Tesco Everyday Value, for those of you who are not from the UK, means it's like the cheapest possible own brand stuff you can buy from Tesco's, and they are vegan, as you can see. Soya, wheat and hazelnuts and barley are the only allergens, which is quite nice. Now if you haven't tried mee goreng, you haven't lived, in my opinion. I used to live on these when I went to university, and even though they have an egg on the front of it, they are actually vegan. I've got some coffee here for the machine we have at work. Now this cupboard is the messiest one, so please excuse. I've not looked in this cupboard for a long time, but there's some more passata, some more olive oil. We've got some squash here. We've got some red cabbage. Again, this is for the jackfruit stuff I eat. Some cherries to make cake with. I like these sort of packets of rice because they are good to take for lunch. There's some papadums down here. There's a lot of stuff that I sort of bought because it's vegan and then never got around to cooking. So there's some really quick to make couscous. I think there's falafel mix. No, that's onion bhaji mix. There we are. There's some fajita mix, which is actually vegan and you can make it with sort of tofu strips, which is quite nice. There's some tomato, onion and herb pasta in here. There's sort of quick cook stuff, which I rarely use because I tend to have time to cook, which is nice. Some more couscous. There's some vegan bolognese. This is soya bolognese, which is quite nice. Mixed bean chili. This is really nice with jacket potatoes, actually. And this stuff is, of course, and I've mentioned this about 20 times already, but I love this stuff. This is Grano's burger mix. I think one packet like this is about £1.40. Comes with 2 bags in it. And they make a heck of a lot of burger mix. You can also get it for soya mince mix, and you can get it for Lincolnshire sausage mix, which I will show you, which is here. And you can get a falafel mix from it as well. Now, of course, you're gonna have your starches, so white potatoes and sweet potatoes. There should be onions in here somewhere as well. I probably ran out. Good to put on the shopping list. And then I've got lots and lots of sauces, which again, I don't really use very often. When I was less able to cook, I used to buy a lot of the stuff, which I don't do. But this ragu stuff here, original chunky tomato sauce, is probably the best tomato sauce in a glass that you can buy, in my opinion. And that's really it for this cupboard. And last but not least, this cupboard here, which again, I did not particularly tidy up just to make this video, just to make it more realistic. This is my spice cupboard. So I've got ginger and cumin, and there's some nuts in here. And these are, I can never remember the name of spices, but I know what it's for usually. Some paprika, some turmeric here to make vegan scramble look nice. Marjoram, this should be rosemary, and it is. And there's lots and lots of spices in here. There's a lot of Indian spices because my friend Miles and I once did an Indian cooking thing, which was awesome, and I really enjoyed it, and I kept lots of the spices. These are the multivitamins that I take, just one a day. There's shredded coconut. There are 2 types because I'm a fatty of vegan Nutella. There are nuts, of course, which are very important, so please get your nuts in every day. There's just the mixed nuts here, which is 59p at Aldi. There is some Brazil nuts. 1 Brazil nut a day keeps the doctor away. Milled linseed. And this is really cool. Everybody who has access to Tesco, this is basically spreadable biscuits, which is amazing. And it's vegan. And there is peanut butter. There's maize flour, which I needed once to make cornbread. There's some vegan yeast flakes, just nutritional yeast, some flour to make pizza. This is sort of my noodle and rice cupboard here. So we've got agave nectar, we've got macaroni, we've got some more chocolate spread because you can never have enough of that. There's egg replacer. I haven't actually used this yet. Someone's given this to me to use up, but I haven't yet found a use for it. There is some polenta in there. There's more spaghetti. There's some fake meat here. Soya rinde fillets, which is like little pieces of fake beef, which is really nice for stir fry, but I try not to have too much of that. There's some more rice dishes. There's some lasagna sheets in there. There's some more spices. There's some Quixo onion gravy, some salt. There's some balsamic vinegar, balsamic glaze, some malt vinegar. There's some yeast here for baking. There are these little vegetable cubes from Knorr. There's some stuff that I once got in a vegan cut box, which I have yet to use. There's some breadcrumbs. What else have we got? Some dessert things that my mum sent me, which is quite nice. There's some cocoa for baking and baking powder and vanilla extract and some rice and some lentils and more spices, and there's some more tomato paste. Oh, that's good. I don't need to buy any. And last but not least, my tea and coffee cupboard and my sweets cupboard. This is, I guess, the most exciting one. There's lots of sweets, which I'm not going to introduce individually because you can't buy them unless you're in Germany anyway, because this was in a Christmas parcel, but there's some Berlin gummy bears. There's some pistachios, I think, some dextrose in here. There are chocolate covered hazelnuts, which is quite nice. And of course, some Oreos. So guys, I hope you found that useful. That is all of my kitchen cupboards. There's a lot of sort of staple foods that I just keep replacing when they go empty, like the lentils or the coconut or anything like that. You've seen a lot of meals that I cook from that, of course, so I don't need to go into too much detail there. But instead of doing yet another food haul or shopping haul, I wanted to show you what I already have, because you saw a lot of those foods don't actually run out that quickly and won't be replaced on a regular basis, of course. Thank you very much for watching. Please get in touch in the comments if you have any staple foods that maybe you're surprised I don't have, or maybe I have something that you are surprised I do have. And thank you for following and liking and subscribing and all of that good stuff. Almost 2,000 subscribers, which is insane. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.